Hi Aquarius, it's Renee from Tarotbyrenestar. How are you? Happy October. Although this reading is timeless. How you doing? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here and try to figure out your Aquarius. And remember, this is timeless. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. For the other Aquariuses, this could be for love, money, family, whatever resonates with you, or maybe there's just one little message you had to hear. Only you know. Okay, this is your reading. And if nothing resonates, that's okay. Maybe there's another video there. All my videos are timeless, so you need to hear something. All right. Please know that I am live on Tuesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Pacific to the best of my ability. I'm supposed to be live tonight. I might just do it tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Also, I'm still having my special $25 for a question, 15 minutes. Let me know and we'll set it all up. It's all on my main page. And let's get this going. What's going on with you? Just want to remember that I just want you to remember that we just go through an eclipse a couple of weeks ago. It was clip away the things that no longer serve us for the greater good. And now we're going through a reset. So we're going through that process and it's going to take a few months. Okay, we have the full moon on Monday, purging away the things that no longer serve us for the greater good again. So there's a lot of changes, and you probably feel it because I can. Oh my gosh, when that eclipse was going on, I was just like, okay. Anyways, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you, Sun and Rising. What are the messages for Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius. I don't read reversals. What are the messages for Aquarius? I don't read reversals. I said that already. Oh, you're committed to work. It's telling me that and working hard. Yeah, regrets about a past relationship. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 8, 7, 8. Ooh, a lot of lust here, a lot of sex, or maybe you're thinking about the sex. I got the wand here. You're in total control here with the Emperor card. Somebody who gets the job done. Tell the Emperor to get it. Do it. You know, that's why he's Emperor. He gets the job done and he's sincere and he's a family-oriented man. And, you know, he thinks about everybody. It's not all about him. Okay. But yet he's very strong and stern. Okay. That's also Taurus, Aries, and Libra energy there too. Okay. So it looks like this is what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Some kind of victory, but it didn't turn out the way exactly you wanted, but you got it. Okay. It's kind of like, well, this is what I wanted. And I got a lot of sex in the recent past, or some good sex, or some good news there. Look at that wand. It's not the size of the wand, it's the magic in it. You know, I have a friend that used to say that all the time. Someone in the recent past is jealous. But I do see you receiving a lot of gifts in the recent past. And remember, gifts can be spiritual, but you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Don't take that for granted, Aquarius. Okay, those are gifts. Yeah, I see regrets here with some kind of relationship. There's a relationship here. Maybe you just ended it or you're still thinking about this person, but it's like it doesn't have to be over. You see the 2 cups in the bottom? They're still standing. That's love there. You had some difficulties, but just kind of like you're the victim here. You rather just move on and not even put in the work for it, okay? And it looks like you isolate a lot, Virgo energy, or maybe you know someone who's a Virgo, but use that time for meditation because the light is there at the end of the tunnel. But it looks like you need to take some kind of action here, Aquarius. But you take your time, you go at a snail's pace, there's no hurry for anything, blah, 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 blah. But I say time is energy, and we don't know how much longer we're going to be here on the planet. So I always say take care of business if you can, okay? I see some good news is coming your way here. You're going to be hearing some really good news, so that's good. So it looks like there was some kind of love or you're committed to something. It didn't work out. So you're isolating. You think about this person, fantasize about this person a lot. But it's kind of like you probably got to the point where you're like, oh, I can't put up with this shit no more. I'm going to let this fucking go. And then you did. And now you're kind of like, well, this is what I wanted. Although you could make it work and you could make it be so happy. But you choose just to focus on work and career or job or other opportunities around you, which is fine. Or if you are going to try to focus on this love, thinking, like, oh, they'll be there. I don't know. Let's see what else the other Halloween deck says for you. Look at this deck. Isn't it cool? The black hats. What are the messages for Aquarius? Remember, this could be about work. Whatever resonates with you. What are the messages for Aquarius? 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 If the video cuts off, it's because someone's calling me and I have things going on, so it might just cut off. So let's milk this reading while you can. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Ooh, a new beginning with love and relationship. Are you thinking of starting over with somebody? Oh, wow. And you're going to put in the work for it. Okay? This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person here, and it might even lead to marriage or whatever that next level may be. Wow. So either your person is returning and you're going to start over with a new journey and a new chapter, or you're going to meet someone completely new. Only you know what resonates. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. It ain't going to happen if you keep on isolating. You need to take that action. Okay? You're in your head a lot. You see the jack-o'-lantern with the brain there? You're in your head a lot. Use that time for meditation. But I see happiness, success, and joy. I mean, people wish they had this card. You know, you work a lot. Working is good, but you need to have your life too. Okay? Wow, Aquarius. I know a few Aquariuses. So I'm like, all right. You know, you got to do things for you. That's all I'm going to say there. All right, let's see what the romance angels have for you, Aquarius. What do the romance angels have for Aquarius? Yes, I haven't brought up this deck in a while, huh? Romance angels have for Aquarius. 3 shuffles. Show me the messages. This is 2 decks together. They kind of confirm each other. So that's why I keep it that way. What are the messages for Aquarius? For those of you who don't know, I've been reading for over 30 years. So everyone reads differently. So know that. Okay. I have a sister that's an awesome reader, but she reads totally different than I do. Her interpretation of a card is totally different than the way I try to do it. So, bottom of the deck, romance feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're really feeling for somebody, don't ignore it, because like I saw in another reading earlier, oh, I didn't pass out your cards. That's just bottom of the deck. Like I saw in the other card, another reading earlier, that your love is a gift. It's the highest, most wonderful gift that the universe gives us, and of anything. It's the biggest gift in the world of the universal everything. So if you have that, don't just take it for granted, because it doesn't come every day. Boy, I learned that. Okay, 3, 4, I'll do 5. No bottom of the deck. That was the bottom of the deck. So see, it confirmed that. All right. So you're getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond deepens. So if you're going to meet that new person or whatever, or start over, maybe it's time to do things differently so you can have different results and really get to know your person so you can go to the next level. And this person is worth waiting for. Divine timing is all work in your love life. Okay. I always say, yeah, you can wait for them. Just do you, because they're doing them. But go ahead and have fun and still do things, because life's too short. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We said that already. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you're thinking of calling that person or going out and trying to meet someone new or returning to your old person, it's time to do it, because it's time to do it now. The universe is saying, extend your hiding energy to others. So maybe you can start off with a little flirting there. Okay, Aquarius? You know your personality is just light up a room. I don't know an Aquarius who doesn't light up a room. Excuse me. Every Aquarius I know has a lot of great energy there. Okay, let me see what your romantic love oracles have. This is 2 decks together. This is for Aquarius. This is 2 decks together, so what are the messages for Aquarius? 3 shuffles. 1. What are the messages for Aquarius? 3 shuffles. I shuffle to the best of my ability because I believe the cards are going to come out whichever ones they're supposed to. I've been reading for a long time, and it's usually how it works. What are the messages for Aquarius? 3 shuffles. Do 5. 1, 2, 3. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, proposal or commitment. Wow. So maybe some of you are going to get a commitment, or you're going to propose something to somebody, or you're just going to cut to the chase and say, you know what, this is what it is. So let's just do this. Wow, Aquarius. Scary you. Some of you have blocked obstacles, or you might be building that block. You know what I mean? 2 cards here. Girl with the snake, charmed or used and enabled boundaries. The snake is about, you know, you have to shed your skin, and there's a new layer under there. But I also see the snake as another person involved here. But this is just how I read. It might not resonate with you. But there's a transformation with the butterfly here, evolving, growing, new phase, healing your inner child, and releasing the past. Some of you are just going to start over. You know what? I'm going to do things differently, A, B, and C. It is what it is, blah, 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 blah. And maybe even meet someone new, or go back to your person, or just work on your relationship you're currently on now. Okay? Hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding and gaslighting personality. You're just wearing a mask. Some of you need to let the person know how you're really feeling. Because if you don't say anything and talk about the elephant in the room, the person's going to be like, they never even told me they love me or anything. So why am I wasting my time and energy? Right? Or maybe that's how you're feeling, because this could be vice versa. Interesting, Aquarius. Old school. Outdated thinking, replaying events in your head. So maybe you have a tape in your head about how things are going, whether it be work or whatever resonates with this reading. Over and over, you just keep on hearing it and hearing it. Meeting and talking and savoring the moment and feeling elevated and building a friendship. So maybe you're going to meet your person, go meet someone new, or maybe just go talk to your person, the one you're thinking about during this reading, and just let it out. Take that mask off. Right, Aquarius? Wow. See what this deck says for you. The snake. Got that twice. So maybe you let somebody interfere in that relationship I'm talking about. Or if you're starting a new relationship, remember I said do things differently. Don't let anybody interfere. That means even if you're just talking and flirting with somebody, but you're not with that person, it's interfering with the energy. And your other person can feel it. I know that for a fact, because that's how I learned I was an empath. Because I used to feel so much stuff when even other people were being deceitful to other people. I could feel it. And they would look me in the eye, and their person would be like, oh, la, la. And I would be like, that person is totally fucking lying to him. You know, so just do everything 100%, and guess what? You'll get 100% results. What are the messages for Aquarius? Do 3. Some of you have a magnetic bottom of the deck. No bottom of the deck. Some of you have a magnetic connection here. And it says, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So take that risk. Do things differently. Because obviously, whatever you were doing before isn't working. Okay? If you're watching me right now. All right. Magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Yes. Forgive and release. You are stronger than you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Yeah, just let it go. I always say forgiveness is a win-win situation. They want to forgive you. They don't have to, but you got that off your chest, and vice versa. And it's just a win-win. Nobody loses when there's forgiveness involved. Let me see what your magical angel fairies card is for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. I'm like, I need to get this done before the Dodger game starts. Don't be like, oh, she didn't finish because you know they're watching the Dodgers. Sun. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Okay, so some of you may have a son that's heavy on your mind or just always in your heart. Just know that your son is definitely protected by the angels. And remember, they have to go through whatever they have to go through. It's hard being a parent at times because you have to keep your mind, say nothing. Vegetation. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. I just said that with another reading. When you eat right, if on the inside, people see it. You feel good, your energy's good, and you just have a bright light around you. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward with whatever you're going to do. Let go, start new, or whatever it may take. It's a nice, perfect timing right now. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. Oh, 2 cards of marriage, Aquarius. Let me know. But you might hear about a wedding. I know there was a wedding last week that I was invited to. So you might just hear about a wedding. But let me know in the comments. Oh, interesting. Let's get the letters out. There's a lot of E's in here. I don't know if my grandkids opened up a pack of E's. And there's, let me take them. Take these E's out of here. That I read for was it Virgo, and about 5 E's came out. I was like, oh no, because if I gave 3, I'm gonna put a new, I'll toss it back and get a new one. Okay. First and last names, acronyms, abbreviations, whatever you want to be, colors, whatever. This is your reading. I just read what I see. Ooh, there was a dice in there and it was balanced, so things are gonna balance out. Okay, so I got, put your captions on. I, L, E, G, D, blank, K, G, E, W. See, I put 5 E's out and there's still 2 E's here. I have to clear out my letters again, you guys. Sorry about that. I, L, I, E, G, K, D, G, E, O, I, W. So the first thing I saw was lie. Maybe some of you lied, was lied to, or lied, or you're lying. Okay. I got wig. Maybe somebody wears a wig. Okay. I got kid. Remember, there's a kid involved here. Kids could be adults too. They're always going to be your kid. Remember that. I always say that. Okay. So gig. There is a gig you need to go to, and you need to dig. Let me see if I can get a name here. I got lie. I got Kyle. So maybe you know Kyle. Let me see if I get a girl here. I don't know why I have that song in my head. 6, 6, 8, 7, 4, 3, 0, 9. Jenny, I got your number. My 80s songs. I don't know where that song came out. So I don't know if you know about that song. Maybe that's for you. Okay, I got dog, and let's see. I got. I don't have a girl's name here. Liddy. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there, Aquarius. Remember to light your incense or whatever, cleanse your area, and wake up in the morning and thank the universe for all that you have and be grateful. Resonate what you want, really meditate, manifest, and good things will be coming your way. You are worthy, and so am I. I know that for a fact. But most of all, thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts with you. Before I forget, when you there's a little new button called hybrid. Be sure to push it because it gives me points and it pushes me up for new readers to get me. I think something like that. So push that hybrid button, the the search, the whatever, all of them. All right. And remember, you can find me if you want a personal reading. It's on my regular page. All right, but let me start off again. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts with you, Aquarius. Till next time, love and light.